In a crucial move to bolster India-US defense partnership against an increasingly aggressive China, Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh is gearing up for a highly strategic visit to the United States. But will this visit finally resolve the ongoing delays in GE engine deliveries for India's LCA Tejas Mk1A fighter jets? The Indian Air Force awaits its latest fighter jet to take to the skies. As tensions rise in the Indo-Pacific, this visit is not just another diplomatic tour. It's a mission to secure key defense deals that could reshape the military landscape in the region. The Pentagon emphasized on the importance of the visit, stating, quote, "The relationship with India remains of utmost importance. It's crucial to the Indo-Pacific as well," unquote. The jets, which are a cornerstone of India's defense strategy for an indigenous Air Force fleet, are still awaiting the American-made GE 404 engines. The delays have put a significant strain on India's air defense capabilities, especially when IAF is already operating below its required strength. Will Rajnath Singh secure a commitment from the US to speed up the crucial engine deliveries? Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will head to Ukraine on the 23rd of August, after his much-publicized meeting with Vladimir Putin in Russia in July this year. The timing couldn't have been more significant, and the world waits to see if Prime Minister Modi can play global peacemaker and bring Russia and Ukraine to the negotiating table. In America, Rajnath Singh will hold discussions with US defense leadership. This is the first high-level India-US interaction since Prime Minister Modi's visit to Moscow, which stirred some diplomatic unease in Washington. From August 23rd to 27th, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin will host Singh in a series of high-stakes meetings with an aim to fast-track major defense agreements and strengthening security cooperation in the Indo-Pacific, a region where China's growing aggression is raising alarms. The Pentagon's press secretary Sabrina Singh added, quote, "India is an important partner when it comes to the Indo-Pacific and much of the NDS, or the National Defense Strategy, that continues to guide. This department is focused on the Indo-Pacific and a pacing challenge of China. And India has shown to be a great partner, so our military-to-military relationship is strong," unquote. With this visit occurring just before the major Malabar naval exercise in October, an event that will see India and its Quad allies, US, Japan and Australia, conduct naval drills in the Bay of Bengal, India's strategic interest in the Indian Ocean region are front and center. India's defense strategy depends on the indigenous LCA Tejas to maintain squadron strength to face the possibility of any two-front war. Indian Air Force is in dire need of these jets as it faces a significant shortfall in its squadron numbers. Currently, the IAF has just 31 squadrons, far below the operational need of 42. With the MiG-21 set to retire soon and an aging fleet like the Jaguars and Mirage 2000 expected to be phased out by 2030-2035, the timely delivery of Tejas Mk1As is crucial. The Tejas Mk1A jets were originally scheduled for delivery in March this year. However, the US-based General Electric has failed to deliver the necessary GE 404 engines, pushing the delivery of the aircraft to November 2024. Rajnath Singh is expected to address this issue directly with Secretary Austin. The more advanced Tejas Mk2s are expected to enter production by 2030. With plans for joint manufacturing of the GE F414 engines by General Electric and HAL, including an 80% technology transfer. This collaboration also aligns with Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative and the goal of having a domestic supply chain. Another crucial point on the agenda is the recent clearance by the Indian Defence Acquisition Council of the Indian Navy's collaboration with Hawkeye 360. This partnership is part of the Quad Indo-Pacific Partnership for Maritime Domain Awareness, with Chinese aggressive moves in the region, including the notorious practice of dark shipping, where vessels switch off their transponders to avoid detection. This partnership could be a game-changer in tracking such aggressive maneuvers by the Chinese Navy and even pirates. Meanwhile, the $4 billion deal for 31 MQ-9B Sky Guardian drones could be finalized by the end of November. India and US are also exploring the possibility of joint manufacturing of its latest generation of Striker armored infantry combat vehicles, which could boost India's ground combat capabilities as the Indian Army remains locked in a border standoff with the Chinese PLA at the LAC. However, the big question remains, will Rajnath Singh convince the US to speed up deliveries of the LCA Tejas Mk1 fighter jet engines? And in the long run, will America prove to be a reliable defense partner for India? Leave a comment, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.